So, good morning. I'm going to let my girls out. Usually they're making, I can hear them now. Come on, girls. Come on. Oh, I didn't do this right. Yeah, you missed it, I think. Okay. Good morning. One more to come. That's Doodah. There's Cocoa Puff. Yeah. And there they go. There's one more to come out. I'm going to see if we can get a better view of the last one coming out. Come on, girl. Come on. Yeah, you're the last one out. Good morning. Good morning. Come on. Oh, another one. The last two out. And there they go. And where they're going is over to this yard. I'll take you over there, sort of. And I don't know if you can see it. There's a little hole, a little doorway down there that they go through. Um, this is a pomegranate tree, and this year I don't see any pomegranates on it, which makes me sort of sad. No, I don't see a single pomegranate. Oh, yes, I do. There are at least one. It's over there, that nice little red one. So I will have at least one pomegranate. Last year I had a nice amount. So that's it for letting the girls out. And I have something very sad to relate about my girls. Wait just a minute. I'll get out of here and I'll tell you. Okay. I'm just going to take the camera off the tripod and I'm going to walk through the garden and I'll tell you about Wilma White. Wilma White she's no longer with us. She came to us, she was a gift to us. We had no idea how old she was. And she laid huge eggs, and Wilma White was a leghorn, a white leghorn, and a small hen. She packed a lot of power, though. She didn't let anybody bully her, but she laid these huge, huge eggs. And one day, evidently, she laid an egg that caused her maybe a bit of a prolapse. I'm not sure what happened, but I went out in the afternoon to feed them their treat, and I hate to tell you this, chickens are not nice to each other, and they were eating her alive. And I caught her. I didn't know how much damage had been done to her. I gave her an Epsom salts bath, which she thoroughly seemed to enjoy. And I was hoping that not too much damage had been done. But the next few days, she went to bed very early, and then we noticed she wasn't eating, and she had been laying quite regular, and no more eggs that we got. And anyway, we thought the kindest thing to do was to put her out of her misery. So she's no longer with us, and I'm sort of sad about that. It's always sad when you lose life, whether it's a hen or a goat or a sheep. It's sad. But she had a nice life, and she laid a lot of eggs, and she's gone. So as long as I'm here, I'm going to get a walk through my August garden. Can you believe August? Wow. Anyway, this is what's left of the feverfew in here. I really cut it back. I hope to get it out of here. And when I did get it out, I did find out I have some bee balm on the other side of the bed. The bee balm is more obvious, so it has spread through here, and it's down here, and it's here, and my collard that's jumped out of the beds is doing quite well. I've got an eggplant coming. I've had eggplants right along. I've had peppers, and I've got one in there. I think I'll probably pick today, a bigger one. What I've been getting is the jalapenos. Now this is my spaghetti squash. We picked one. We've enjoyed it, but you notice it's in stress, and the reason being is sometimes we have a hard time watering. I had watered from a sprinkler, and Tom came along and turned on the water on the soaker hose, and I think it got too much water. And so if we can just, and it's really hard to water here, we find out, to either get too much or not enough. And if you get too much, if plants don't have enough water, they wilt. If they get too much water, they wilt. So it's a little tricky. And we have better luck in the beds because we can really control that a little bit better. But when you both do it, sometimes it gets overdone. So then I have an eggplant on this side that I've been getting eggplants from. And of course I've been getting zucchini and basil. I've got another basil plant that produces quite a bit. So between the two, I've got more than enough. Okay, I'll come over here. Well, you're going to see my tripod. And my strawberries aren't doing extremely well, but enough where I come out and I enjoy eating a strawberry or two. And I can see one that I'll be eating pretty soon. You probably can't pick it up. And I don't know what variety of cucumbers these are, but they're not especially prolific. One year I had 2 cucumber plants, which I have this year. Well, again, this one's not on the other side. I have 1 cucumber. Anyway, I had the 2 cucumber plants one year, and I made 100 jars of pickles. Pickles are fun to make. And I gave a lot away. Okay, and I don't see any. I know this. Wait just a minute. This one no, maybe I picked. No, I've got one that I have to pick off of this morning. I can see it in there. Probably the camera's not picking it up because they're hard to see, but it's right down in there. I don't know if it is or not. And then we've created some space which we want to plant, and we've created some space in here which we hope to plant, and eventually I want this bed to be more asparagus. And I do have an artichoke at the end. I also have an artichoke over there by that squash. And we've had artichokes plants here, but I had it down on the ground and it did get overwatered and it died. But I got a lot of nice artichokes. And this is our squash bed, which was the old chicken yard. And we planted it very late, but I think we'll have squash on it before the season is over. Okay, I haven't picked tomatoes today, and they're slowing way down, It's been quite hot, and things slow down when they're hot. But there'll be tomatoes coming up soon. And that's okay to give me a rest on tomatoes. Okay. Whoa, I think I'll pick this one while I'm here. And wait just a minute. That's a nice sized tomato. Is this one ready? Oh, that one I think it could go a little bit longer. This one, even I don't know. Could that go one more day? Yeah, I think that one could go one more day too. I don't know. I'm gonna leave it. It's can stay on the vine as long as it doesn't rot. Better than it can sit in the house while I do something with it. And now I have to be careful that I don't miss them down low. Oh, I see this one is probably ripe in here. Yeah, I'm gonna pick it. I think. There. So that's that one. I only have a couple. That's okay. I've got a few in the house. Okay, I think. Oh, wait just a minute. I'm going to go around because it looks like that one right over there should be picked. And I'm going to get it. Anyway, as I go around, this bed we've really changed. And if you remember, there was Swiss chard that had gone to seed, just like this, all in this area, plus the fact that last winter, this bed was originally only this high, and then we added dirt. Well, when we added dirt, there was Swiss chard in here that I didn't want to disturb. So we've now taken the Swiss chard out, built the dirt up to be level with the rest of the bed, and I've got nice Swiss chard in here that I almost eat daily. And I've got my parsley in here and some dill. And probably, I don't know, a couple of dill. Okay, I'm going to try to find that tomato on this side. Where was it? I think, right here. No, it's got to wait. So it was a good thing I didn't reach over and get it. What about this one? Oh, this one I think needs to be picked. Okay. Oh, one-handed. I'm going to set the camera down. Okay, there it is. And over here, see, it was getting sunburned. So we'll take that in. It will enjoy being in where it's cooler. And yes, we've got weeds. Okay, that's my August garden. And this is, another thing. I don't know if you noticed, but it is early. But our skies have been full of smoke from the fires that are way up north that are raging out of control. And actually, it's made our days a bit cooler because our skies have been so smoky. So anyway, this is an August morning, and I'm going to tell you good day, and I hope your day is really good, and I hope your garden is growing well. So we'll see you surviving the 80s.